Hi. Okay, so this is the tutorial to 22 by Taylor Swift. Also, just an update, kind of. I'm sorry this took so long, but I was working on a duet to the song OAR, or to the song Shattered by OAR, with another YouTube user that goes by the name of Pookie Muffin, and the song is on her channel. It's also on my channel, but more towards the bottom in the playlist section. I'm using the new format of the YouTube channel, so it's a little confusing right now. Yeah, but it's towards the bottom in like the playlist section or something like that. So feel free to watch that. It's my very first duet, so it's really exciting. Okay, so anyway, this is going to work like all my other tutorials where I play a part of the song and then I show you guys how to sign it. So I'll let you hear the first part of the instrumental. You probably did this before, but you say, I don't know if I even did this. But you sign 22 by Taylor Swift, and then you say enjoy. Actually, I did. I remember doing that. Okay, so 22 by Taylor, or you can spell it 22, but by Taylor Swift, and then enjoy. Okay, so I'll let you hear the first part of the instrumental, and then the first part of the verse, and then I'll show you guys how to sign it.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes.
Okay, we'll repeat that part for right now. Okay, so it feels like a perfect night. So you're going to say it feels like a perfect night. That's the first part. So feel, you take your middle finger out kind of like that, and then you just brush it right on your neck right here twice. Feel. And so it feels like a perfect, keep the same hand shape like this, but turn it towards the outside, take out the finger, same thing, middle fingers together, other fingers out, and move in the circle with your dominant hand. So it feels like a perfect, and then night. So you're going to take the wrist of your dominant hand and lay it on the wrist of your non-dominant hand, and just kind of like over, yeah. So it feels like a perfect night to dress up, and then spell hipsters, and then do your person marker over here. So dress up like hipsters, and then make fun of our exes. What I did is I just did spell out fun, F-U-N, and then just did E-X, and then person marker. So like you have your hipsters over here, and then you have your exes over here. So dress up like hipsters, make fun of our exes. Okay, and then here's the next part of the verse.
It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers.
Okay. Then she goes into her, yeah. Okay, so it feels like a perfect night. It's the same thing. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight. You're going to go breakfast. So closed O, like you're eating something. So breakfast, and then breakfast is a two-part sign. So that's the first part, and then you're going to go like that. Or you can even go like that for the sign for morning. So like, you know how that's night? Well, this is morning. Or you can also go like that, but you should probably go like that instead. So night, morning. So it feels like a perfect night for breakfast, and then midnight you're going to go over your arm, so a little bit more than this, but like more mid-arm, I guess, and you're going to go like that. So like a number 2, and then just kind of go like that. So for breakfast at midnight, and then to fall in love with strangers, you're going to go to fall in love, kind of like that. You can start here, you can start here. I've seen it both ways. You can just also go like that too. I forgot how I did it in the video. I probably did it different ways. I do it a different way every time, but it's still like the same thing. So to fall in love, and then strangers. This said for strange or odd, so strange, and then you need strangers, so strange, person marker. And it doesn't really matter what side you do it on. They're different people every time. So to fall in love with strangers. Okay, and now she's going into another part.
Yeah, we're happy freaking
And then she goes into the chorus. So, feels like a perfect night for breakfast at just as I do. Breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers. Uh-oh. She goes, yeah, yeah. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely. So, that's fast. So, it's happy, free. So, happy, you just brush like that. Happy. Free, you do double left hands. You start here with them in like your arms in like an X shape with your up hands. And they're facing, the backs of your hands are facing towards the audience, and then you go out like that, so they're facing in. So we're happy, free, confused, kind of like confused, and lonely, almost like almost. You can also go like that if you want. I think that's more of the time for alone, but kind of the same thing. So we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. You can go like that. You can go like that too. You should probably go like that. Same time. It's miserable and magical. So miserable, like tragedy. It's miserable, like you're crying, miserable, and then magical, almost like leave. We don't go all the way up and stay there. You go up and just like magical. If you watch Switch at Birth, they do that in some of the not commercials, like previews or kind of like Switch at Birth. All these shows, magic, something like that. So anyway, that's magical. Magical. So it's miserable and magical. Oh yeah. Tonight's the night we forget about the deadlines. So remember night. Tonight's the night that we forget. Not like that. Forget. That's don't know. Forget about the deadlines. I did expectations. So from the last video, you might recognize this sign. You start off like think and then go into hope. So that's expect. So we forget about the deadlines. It's time now. It's time. Okay. So happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah. Tonight's the night we forget about the deadlines. It's time. And then she's gonna go into the chorus. So we're just gonna play a part of that because we're running a little low on time.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22.
Okay. So now I don't want to run out of time. For some reason my computer won't upload videos over like 10 minutes, or it'll take like 3 hours and I'm like, oh, I can't. So I might cut this off like really soon. 2 minutes. Okay, so oh gosh. Okay, happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Yeah, tonight's the night and we forget about deadlines. It's time. Okay. I don't know about you. Sorry, I just forgot. I don't know about you. So, I don't know about you. So remember, I don't know, not forget. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling, from before, feeling 22. So, if you know the numbers, it's like 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is the number 2. And then to make it 1, 2. And then 22, you're going to go 1, 2. But I'm feeling 22. Everything, you can go like that. You can also go, same for all. Everything will be alright. So you're just going to start with your hand, kind of like right here. You're just going to move it up. So everything will be alright. And then in this sign I did like if, that's not right. Do it like that. That's better from aslpro.com. They said to go like that. So everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I bet you want to. And that's you want, and then I just did right. Like you start here and you go down. So, I bet you want to. Everything, again, you can do like that. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep keep dancing like we're both of us in a Y shape, going back and forth. We just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. Okay, so hopefully this helps. It's like 11 minutes, but yeah. So this is tutorial part 1. Please watch tutorial part 2.